Do you have any nickname or any pet name among your friend circle? Is
I
it
have lots of nicknames.
nothing worth sharing with me?
Yes, like I was very famous among my friends. So, they had to pull my legs. So they would always coming up the new names, right? So
Hmm.
yeah, it was funny.
I will not ask you that question, but we will look at some words. All right.
No,
Tell
you
me
can ask
about.
me. At
I
least
know
I'll.
the answer. See, I ask a question if I don't know the answer, and I'm curious to know the answer. In your case, I know what to ask and what not to ask. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You're black again. Black and
Yes,
black. Back to
yeah,
black. Hmm.
black to black and man in black.
Man in black. Yes. Is it hot at your place?
No, it is not hot,
It is
but it
cold
is
at your
getting
place?
hotter day by day now.
Right, right. If you're staying in a place which has a hot climate, if you wear black, you will feel the more heat. So
I
I
know
think
it.
what
I know it.
you know it. So you're staying at a cold place. It's still cold, isn't
Yes,
it?
still cold. Yeah.
Right, right. Oh, I can see there is a new member. There is a plant.
Yeah, there is a plant. It is a new member, yeah, on my screen today.
Right. Has it always been there?
Yeah, from last 2 weeks. So yeah, now it is new member in my room, but
Oh.
today it is on a screen as well.
All right. A little bit of green is good in the black background. Right. Okay. So today's topic, tell me, how have you been before we proceed with today's topic? Anything interesting you would like to share?
Everything was interesting. How many things I will share you?
Tell me the most interesting one.
Just every day I used to go for morning walking by my bicycle, and today my bicycle got punctured, right? So it was more interesting.
Oh, right.
So
And
I had to get mended it.
hmm, so you got it repaired and you went
Yes.
for the and you went for your cycling.
No, today went on foot instead of cycling. I left my cycle on cycle shop. I
Hmm.
uh, left for repair, get repaired, and I
Hmm.
went on my foot. Yeah,
Oh, that is also nice, isn't it?
yeah,
Always cycling is not interesting. Oh, so that was the most interesting part of today.
yeah. It was more interesting part so far.
All right. Did you have your lunch?
No, not
Ah.
so far. I think after this session.
Hmm. All right. Okay. So today's topic is about my best friend.
Hmm.
Do you have a best friend?
I don't have like particular best friend or something like that. My friends are just friends. Everybody is best.
You know, you have taken a lot of my sessions. So I was thinking if I ask him who's your best friend, I was thinking he'll tell me all the people around the world are my best friends. That was what I was expecting from you. All right. So you have lot of friends, but nobody that you can call best. Correct?
So no, at this point, no. Like I have friends, but
Hmm.
I don't compare them as best or worst. Yeah, they are my friends, just friends.
Right. Would you like to talk about anybody and tell me what are the qualities that you look for in a person? We all have some qualities, isn't it? Where we've all vibe together, isn't it?
Hmm.
And they become close to us, we become close to them. What are those qualities that you feel that is there among your friends?
No, like friendship is, I think, one of the best relationship in this world. There are few things about friendship, right, that makes it wonderful relationship. First of all, like you can be open with your friends. You can talk anything because you don't feel judgmental. And even your friend is going to judge you, everything is okay. Yeah, you feel fine, okay. And
Hmm.
you can negotiate with them. So that is the beauty of being a friend and being in friendship, right?
Hmm.
uh, so in other relationship, look at, you have foundation, right? You have
Hmm.
some foundation. Like if you are supposed to, if you talk about your brother, if he is elder to you, supposed to respect him, right? It's
Hmm.
your duty, and you
Hmm.
are obliged to respect him. But
Hmm.
as a friend, you don't have any kind of you know obligation that you have to follow. You can just pour out your heart in front of your friends, and
Hmm.
that's why this relationship is special. right?
Hmm.
This relationship is one of the beautiful relationship in this world.
Hmm. Right. Do you keep in touch with your friends regularly, or is it like once in a blue moon you'll have an interaction and it's like the gap never existed?
Now, see, of, of course, like when we were child out, I'm talking about myself. Yes, I had lots of friends in my village, right? I call him a best friend on those days, not now, right? Because time change, people change, everything changes, right? So
Hmm.
he was my best friend. I couldn't live without him even for 10-20 minutes, right? I
Who
mean,
is it?
yeah,
That close. Hmm.
yeah. I would always, if, and he also cannot live without me. So
Hmm.
whenever he would go somewhere, I will visit his home again and again. I will ask their parents if when he's going to come, where is he? Things like
Hmm.
that was happening.
Hmm.
Just I'm talking about when I was in 6, 7, 8 standard, right?
Hmm.
But yeah, we would go everywhere together. We would swim in the river together. Like we had a beautiful river in our village, and we used to bath every day, right? So,
Hmm.
and we used to play lots of games. So he was one of my best friends. But after all, I had lots of friends in village. We all would go together. We would do whatever we want to do in river, right? Still, I remember that is one of the best memory in my mind so far.
Hmm. Right, right. Any incident that you remember? I'll tell you one of my incidents. So till seventh standard, I used to have a particular girl gang. So I studied in a girls' school. So when it became high school, what happened is that every one of them were in actually one class, and I was shifted to another class. So it was like somebody had pulled me out of something, and I felt a huge vacuum inside me. I could definitely meet them during the lunch break, but it was different. That bond started coming down, and I became very shy. I became very introverted, and I became very sad. I became a very grumpy and low person. So has that ever been any interesting phases in your life where the friends affected you so much, or you affected them?
Yeah, as far as affecting is concerned, I think I affected all of my friends, right?
Hmm.
Even still, I cannot remember them, but they can remember me. They would call me sometimes, and they would talk with me.
Hmm.
And they would tell me, whenever you have time, please still pick up my phone. Please pick up my phone. And I
You
feel
don't
that.
you
hmm,
don't pick up your phone? You're that
I
busy?
pick up, but always I cannot. I have work now, and several people are there. So
Hmm.
I always affected my all of my friends. I mean, even who were not close to me, very close to me, but we met once in a while somewhere. But somehow we got connected, right? That
Hmm.
people cannot forget me, right? So
Hmm.
yes, I have always. But if you talk about somebody has affected me, yes, few of my friends definitely affected me. I told you, I cannot live without him for a while. Even I had to always search for him. Where has he gone? Oh, that was such a bonding relationship.
Then how did you all come overcome that as you grew
Like
older?
like when we were together up to high school, right? So yeah. So we were always together. Even intermediate, we were together, right? Like we did our 12th from same college, right? After
Hmm.
college, he changed. He became busy in his business. I became busy in my business, and things slowly, get in different band. Even I saw that, I'm not blaming somebody. People change according to time, so things change,
True, true.
right?
Yes, things change. Yes, even we change, right? Environment changes along with us. Have you ever been out of UP? Have you ever relocated and stayed in another state for a period of time?
Yeah, I have been to Kolkata most of the time.
All right. For how many months have you stayed there, or years maybe? How many?
No, for not months, for years. Yeah, for around 1 month, right? Yeah.
Around 1 month. Oh, all right. So tell me, when you move to a new place, how do you did you make friends over there in that 1 month period?
Now, see, I'm kind of person I can find friend anywhere, right? Like
Hmm.
even on bus, train, or anywhere.
Hmm.
So, yes, of course, I made few friends there. For me, places are not like new place. I don't know why, but wherever I go, even in new places, I feel like, I have already connection with this place. Yeah, I have been to there, right? I feel very comfortable. Like I have been to Kolkata most of the time, and I uh, visited all across Kolkata, right? Everywhere almost. So I remember, friendly nature of people. I cannot forget it. How friendly the people were, how they were treating me. I did not know Bengali, but I only know Hindi, and they cannot understand Hindi well in Kolkata in some places, right?
Oh,
So I was interacting with them. So everything was friendly. It is not that things were not good or not friendly.
do you have some friends in Kolkata?
Right now I have online friends, from Kolkata, right? One of the YouTubers, two YouTubers from Kolkata, right? So I have
Right.
friends from all around the world right now. It is not that, any particular place. I have friends from Bangladesh, country like America. I have friends from, what is the name of Kazakhstan, one guy from Kazakhstan. I remember him, I have friends from different parts of the world.
But we have very limited close people in our life, isn't it? Who where we feel very low and we just take the phone and just give them a call. We cannot call somebody or who we are that all these are acquaintances, isn't it?
Mhm.
All these
Mhm.
YouTubers, yes, they are. I'm glad that you're calling them friends, but I think they come under the acquaintance bracket. And
Mhm.
friends are those who like you can call them any time of the day or even during the night and tell them, hey, just listen to this, and you tell all this nonsense that you're feeling, and they'll laugh and tell you like, hey, all this is in your mind. Do you do that?
No, now
No,
not.
you don't do that.
No, I don't do that
All right, I think
because
you've evolved.
I'm my best friend now. So yes, I keep things to myself only. Yes,
Oh, is
sometimes.
it?
Yeah, sometimes if I just disclose myself if I feel like disclosing to some people or some of my close relatives, even like my brother, to make him understand situation right better so he can learn something out of it. But it is not that I'm looking for solution from anybody. I am one who always, find out solution by myself. Yeah,
Hmm,
it can take time. I will be relaxed, I will
hmm.
be just looking for solution.
Right. So your brother is your younger brother or your elder brother?
No, younger brother.
Your younger brother. All right. Do you have any nickname or any pet name among your friend circle? Is it
I have lots of nicknames.
nothing worth sharing with me?
No, you will not even understand this word. Like
Oh,
for
right, right. Those are Hindi terms. Then definitely I might not understand.
yeah. So you would
Mhm.
not understand.
That is
Few
true.
of
Recently,
these
one
words.
learner was telling me, tell me all this in Hindi. And I said, I don't speak Hindi. And he's like, what? He was like, you are in India and you don't speak Hindi. And I was like, no, I can understand, but I cannot. And I suggested that learner. He was the only learner I met on this platform. I suggested, then book other tutors who speak Hindi, who can help you and explain concepts in Hindi. But I'm understanding that certain things I'm not even able to relate in Hindi.
Okay.
Right.
So
Or
yes, like I was very famous among my friends. So my friends had always they had to pull my legs, so they would always coming up the new names, right? So
mm,
yeah, it was funny. It used to happen.
mm, right. All right. Okay. Let's look at some other aspects of this. Okay. Would you like to share any? Okay. Now, if I ask you this question, you will say no. I will not ask you that question, but we will look at some words. All right.
No,
Tell
you
me
can ask
about.
me. At
I
least
know
I'll.
the answer. See, I ask a question if I don't know the answer, and I'm curious to know the answer. In your case, I know what to ask and what not to ask.
My gosh, yeah, great work.
See, we have. I think we have taken. We have had interactions more than. I think this is our sixth or seventh session, I guess.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So we know each other a little bit, isn't it? Even you know what kind of questions I might be asking. What is my way of interaction? Even you know that. That is okay. Hmm.
Mhm.
Right. So tell me any episode in your life where you fought with your friend and you made up. Any childhood memories?
Yeah, to be honest, in our childhood, we used to have fight on some simple gossips like, no, you are not right, I am right, or you are right. It happens. So it used to happen. Like our days were like Ramayana Mahabharata days. So, we would talk a lot about the fight in Mahabharata or Ramayana. We used to watch on television, right? So sometimes it used to happen that they will disagree about something. Sometimes I would be disagreed, and we would have, kind of fight for
Hmm.
justice, like who is right and who is wrong, right? So it
Hmm.
used to happen. Very funny memory, I think. Yeah, beautiful.
Silly fights, silly fights. Nothing that serious.
No, not serious fight, but sometimes, I remember once we were playing the game, right? So it was cricket match game and we were playing with different team, and I made a wrong decision, and because of that decision we lost the match. And after that, everybody was blaming me and I was not ready to accept it. Yeah, I told it was game, it happened. And then fight broke out between me and my best friend, right? So yeah, I remember those funny memories.
Right, right. Have there ever been a case where you all had a fight and then you all never made up? It just the friendship just drifted away gradually because of that fight and nobody apologized. It just moved, you all just moved apart with time.
No, nothing like that happened. Yeah, for a few days, for a few weeks,
Hmm.
maximum for weeks. Yeah, cannot talk. We would not talk to each other. But slowly somebody would come and they would try to merge us together, right? Like between
Hmm.
our friends. Like so,
Yes,
it
the
used
patching
to
up.
happen. Yeah, they would patch up. So yeah,
Right.
somebody would definitely come to patch us. Yeah, so slowly things would again get on track.
Hmm. Right, right. You have friends from all age groups currently?
Yes,
Different
I
age
have.
groups?
Yes, different
Right,
age groups, like from kids to old age people, right? So I have friends.
elderly people, right, right. Oh, right, right. That is the beauty of friendship. You can be close to people of different age category as you grow older. I'm not talking about our childhood days. Once we become matured, once we understand life, then we can have friendship with all age groups.
Yeah, so it is very like vital point. It cannot be made at any point of time. Yeah, once you are adult, once you know the world better, then only this is right choice to make.
True, true, true. And I think having friendships with elderly people help us to understand different perspectives of life, isn't it? We are yet to experience.
Of course, like I think right now this is the most beautiful thing which is lacking in people, and in youngsters. Youngsters, don't have any exposure with the elders that can share their experience of life, and which can that experience can bring some sort of stability in children. That is lacking. So yes, this concept should be like, and because of the technology, this thing happened. We cannot blame everything on technology. Just it's our own fault that we cannot maintain the society, and we could not make this bond stronger between our younger older generation and younger generation.